starting to look good. There we go. What's going on, guys? It's Tyler, Clean Cut Lawns. Hope you're all doing well. If you haven't been to this channel before, considering that subscribe button. But we're in the process of kind of rebranding this YouTube channel, so to speak. So it's going to be everything lawn care, landscape related, outdoors, along with meat, like cooking meat. So Clean Cut Lawns and Meats, if you will. But we got this Pit Boss smoker right here. It's a pellet grill. Seems simple enough for me. And today we're doing a Boston butt, a pork shoulder butt, and I'm going to tell you the best way to do it. So it's been on the smoker for about 2 hours now, and it just now flipped to 112 degrees, as you can tell on the meat probe if it's showing up on the camera right there. But also the Pit Boss has an app, so I can be sitting on the couch and check it, which is awfully nice. But here's what it looks like a couple hours into it. We're getting there. Now I'm going to show you what I used as my binder and my seasoning. Super difficult stuff we're talking about here with the binder and the seasoning. So as the binder, you know, when you put notebook paper in and things like that. No, I'm just kidding, but we got this French's Classic Yellow Mustard. Now, I'm not a mustard person, but when it comes to a binder, it works well. Less than $2 for a little jug. You dump it on there, rub it on there. Then you dump your barbecue rub or your seasoning on there. Now, I go against the grain a little bit with my seasonings. For example, the other day, I put some taco seasoning on some chicken. So just because it says it's used for something doesn't necessarily all the time mean I'm going to use it for what it says it's for. But right here, we got that Bad Byron's butt rub. Ain't nothing better for some barbecue. Now what we want to do, we got the smoker set to 230 degrees, and we're going to let it go for a few hours until the temperature gets to about 165. And you saw I had it on the smoker without foil or anything wrapped around there. When it gets to 165, we're going to pick it up, wrap it in foil, stick the probe back in there, and hopefully let it get up to around 195, 200 degrees. That way, after I let it sit for a little while, it'll just fall apart. So stick around. We're going to show you, we're going to come back when we put the foil on there. All right, so I finally got it to 165. It took almost 4 hours on the dot at 220, 230 degrees on the Pit Boss pellet smoker. So now we're just going to wrap it in some tin foil. Wrap it up good. I'm going to take it and throw it back on for probably a couple more hours. Yeah, it's dark now. I know. Wasn't sure exactly how long it'd take. It's always different. So now we're going to stick it back on, stick the meat probe in, and then wait until it gets to about 195 to between 195 and 205. And we'll check back when it's done. All right, took it off the smoker a little bit ago. It was, let's see, 6.5 hours total before it was done. It got to the 195 degree temperature. See, it's still smoking a little bit. You can also see, had a little trouble getting it off because it is very tender. But just to test it out, let's see just how tender this thing is. Oh boy. Yeah, buddy. I know there's easier ways to do this, but everything says if you don't have the right tools, just use a fork or a couple forks to take it off. Still steaming, but that's enough to try it a little bit. So let's just see how good it is. That's good and juicy. Definitely try this. If you have a smoker, 100% try it. Very, very good. Like and subscribe for the next one.